Oh man, shoot! You guys don't see us. Hi guys, hey guys, hi, Mark,
Hey,
hey,
Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Coach.
Yes, Choo Choo.
How y'all are? we are back, and it is that time of year again, man. Time to be thankful that for whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to insult anybody. I don't want to offend anybody by even saying the word America. It feels like these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just saying the word America is like insulting to certain people. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's because it's America.
America, that's why you're not saying it right. Yeah, that's right. I'm not saying it correctly. That's the problem. America, damn it, America. So today is I had the wrong line. I should have said you don't see it. Instead of saying you don't see us, I should have said this is total Costanza moment right here. I should have said, like I'm driving in the car. Damn it, I should have said, and I'm gonna make a U-turn right now. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Right? Wouldn't that have been a much better line?
Yeah,
completely blew it. But right? Oh, what do you say, Tom? Did you happen to see us in the beginning there? And I said there's nothing to see here, and I should.
You said that word you shouldn't have said. People are gonna be so mad. America.
Yeah, it's especially this guy. He lives where they sign documents and
There's some tea parties and stuff happened.
Yeah, he did all kinds of
roads.
Yeah.
They dumped a bunch of tea in the water and stuff.
You know that place, right? Yeah. So give us, you know what? I'm going to start with Tom today. I want Tom to give us a report on, how many inches of snow have you gotten? Have you gotten any snow yet?
It's hard to measure it, Joe, but I think we got nothing so far.
Wow, really?
Yeah. It usually happens around late November, first couple weeks of December. You'll get a decent amount of snow.
Oh, really? I thought maybe since Buffalo was, they're getting
they're getting slammed. Yeah, they're like they're like in the perfect spot. Yeah.
The last report I saw was this morning, and it was like 53 inches in 24 hours. It was a record.
Oh my God!
I know somebody who lives in Buffalo, and she said that at her house this was at 10 o'clock this morning, 64 inches, and it was still snowing, and she spent 7 hours shoveling.
Wow.
Yeah,
and most people don't realize
out to her car. Yeah,
there was tons of people. Well, at least reports of people saying they're just not going to do anything until it stops. It's pointless.
Yeah.
Because where you go? They showed every single street they could show, and there's no chance of getting rescued, no chance of getting towed, because even in a place like Buffalo, effing New York, where they're used to this, there's any place in this country that is used to massive snow, it's Buffalo, New York. And even they're like, there's nothing we can do. Even we're getting
Joe, you know what the best thing to have in that? A snowmobile or like a four-wheeler? Oh, great time. Great time. You have the time of your life.
Man, they were showing everything getting stuck. Even their snow equipment every single thing that you could imagine they were showing getting stuck.
Yeah.
And
When you're talking 3, 4, 5 feet of snow, yeah, that's a lot of snow.
And even if you were the one that wasn't stuck, you weren't going anywhere because there was so many.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Joe? I'm sorry, I keep jumping in. Sorry.
Go.
When you get 3 or 4 feet of snow, that's not the story though. The snow drifts. You'll get like 8 to 9 to 10 feet of snow drifts.
Yeah.
Your whole door will be. You can't even get out your door.
Yeah. Snow is like to the top of the door, and then you got it on the roof. So now they're having problems with roofs collapsing because there's so much weight on the roof. And it's a wet snow. It's like an early season, so it's kind of sloppy, wet,
What a massive problem. I mean, I spent a year of my life there in upstate New York in the Finger Lakes region, which even gets more snow than that, believe it or not. So it's like, it was nuts. You know what I'm saying? It was nuts. And then when you're in the military in that kind of environment, forget about it. Right? Like, it's like, they have you shovel stuff just to shovel. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, get out there, here's some shovels and start, have at it.
You know who loved it?
They used to call us California boys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you Cali boys, get out there. There was like 14 of us from Cali, so they would like. But
if you're like a little kid, you must love it though. At school, you probably have a 2 week off. That's 2 weeks right there, easy.
I can tell you, like, I guarded nuclear warheads when I was in upstate, and that was no fun because no matter what, you had to be out there because
they're like, hey, there's so much snow. Hey, let's just light off one of those nukes. That'll melt all the snow.
Right. Yeah. That'll warm us up real good. Right. Exactly. Yeah. We'll be.
Hey, we won't have to shovel anymore. That's for sure.
No, we
I'll show you, Cali boy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Your last year worries.
Yeah, it sure won't. Yeah. Oh man, I could tell you stories about that place, but yeah, it was yeah, oof. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not there no more. Let me tell you, that place was exactly just what Mueller said. Good God. Oh, I forgot the first part. That led into it. Now Joe D protected me. Good God. Hey, why do you think they shut it down? That was the first thing Clinton did. He got in and he was like, "Oh, this place is done." Right? Yeah. Like,
this Joe D can't be protecting this stuff.
Oh yeah, no, Joe D. Oh, Joe D was there. No, yeah, we're shutting that place down. That ain't no good no more. Yeah, that place. What was there? There was somewhere between 850 and 900 silos there, man. It was nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, second largest nuclear storage warhead facility in the country.
Holy moly! What's the first one look like?
The first one was towards the West Coast, and nobody knew we were there. We'd go 20 miles from there, and everybody would be like, "You're in the Army?" Like, yeah, nobody knew we were there. They actually had a plant, a nuclear warhead plant. They'd put them together there. They'd assemble them, all kinds of stuff. We'd get.
Are you supposed to be telling us this, Joe? Because
it's shut down. Who cares what you know now? Yeah, they would have huge military convoys that would come there. It'd be badass convoys would come in there, man.
We just see a red dot appear on Joe's head.
I know.
Right, exactly. Right? Yeah. I always cracked up, right? We had all this security and all this stuff, right? And I always cracked up. I'm like, you know what? If you're bad enough, what do you think? Someone's going to come over here and put a 800-pound warhead under their arm and run out of here? What? Like, what? That was always my thing. It was like, these things aren't little. They're not light. You know what I'm saying? They're light for heavy equipment, but not for you. You're not just gonna walk in there and you know what I'm saying?
You need a truck to get that shit out of there. A big ass truck.
It's like high end audio or any sort of thing like that. Like the higher end in audio you get, go ahead and take it.
You're the forklift you need, yeah.
If you think you can take that amp, have it.
Loot away.
It took 6 guys to carry that amp in here, but yeah, if you think you can take it, have at it.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Exactly. Speaking of beer, we have today. We have
Right.
Thanksgiving beer. That's right. So, who wants to go first?
Okay.
I can go first. I'll get mine out of the way.
I almost sweat for a second.
Yeah. I felt like wow, like I was asking the toughest question you've ever had.
I was about to jump in, but
Yeah, I was like, it was like Jeopardy for Christ's sake. Like no one had the
Mine's a little bit of a stretch. It's not as much of a stretch as that one of yours that one time, Joe. But,
yeah.
It's a little bit of a stretch here. Now I had to do some brushing up on my history here.
Oh.
And apparently the Indian tribe that sat down with the Pilgrims for the thing that eventually got known as Thanksgiving, whatever that meal was, that was the Wampanoags. Is that the correct pronunciation, Tom? Wampanoags?
I think I'm actually like 1% Wampanoag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah.
Are you really? Is that
ancestors like down the line? There was like a chief in my family, supposedly. Yeah.
Oh.
But
wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Nothing special.
Yeah.
Wow,
Hey, no, we should have had
very minimal, that drop of blood that's in me. Yeah, way back then.
We need to have a fun fact sound clip. That's what we need.
So, well, this is going to be kind of a Indian themed show tonight, then, isn't it? But the Wampanoags, apparently one of their bitter rivals and one they had a bloody battle with at the time was the Narragansett tribe. So best I could do, Narragansett Lager.
Nice.
Oh, hey.
Now,
representing Rhode Island.
Now, I brought this with me, but on the way here today, I found this is a 16-ounce can. On the way here, I found a 24-ounce can. And I thought, oh, perfect. I'll drink this instead. This will go towards my J-Bega challenge. And on the way into my hotel room here, I dropped it on the floor and it busted open. But it's just as well. Can's a little moldy underneath. But just so this counts towards the J-Vega Challenge, this is going to be number 29 in the Vega Challenge. I'm going to pour, it's already open, not counting the hole that's busted in it. I'm going to pour just a little bit in the glass there to say that I drank from that can. Now it counts as part of the challenge. So that is my Thanksgiving beer, Narragansett Lager.
Awesome. That's
very nice.
Yeah, that's not too far.
That's what I could do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not too far stretch. Not that bad.
Yeah.
And Mark, you want to go next?
Yeah. If you thought that was not too bad a stretch, this is a real stretch. The theme of Thanksgiving is getting together with friends and being thankful for what you have and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm laying the foundation here. And so I went to the store and I couldn't find anything that was directly Thanksgiving. Like, no, I couldn't find anything with turkey on it or anything like that. But I came back and I looked at my beer fridge and I'm like, I'm so thankful that I have Bum because he gave me this beer.
There we go.
That's cool. There you go.
The Neapolitan milk stout from Saga.
See, it's not that bad.
Yes. And did you get this at Jerry's Party Store or whatever, Bum? This is from Michigan, I think, right? Yeah.
No, I bought that locally.
Okay.
They sell Saugatuck stuff in my area.
Okay.
But even though they are out of Michigan, Now, is that your first one out of the ones I gave you?
No, this is the first one.
Okay.
So
My personal favorite's the blueberry maple, but the Neapolitan's not bad.
Ooh, okay. I like it. Yeah. I have the blueberry maple I still have, so I'll probably drink that this week. Coming up.
You will love that one.
Drink your dessert.
Do us all a fucking favor, Mark. Just fucking end it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Tasty.
Awesome. Yeah.
And Saugatuck sounds like an Indian name, right?
No,
yeah, it does.
I'm sure they're probably enemies with the Waka show or the Narragansett too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm thankful for Hulk uploading earlier.
Yeah, Mr. Rayner did a video today.
Malt Licky,
Texas.
Dean Pocahontas Wolf. That's his legal name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Coach, you got anything, man? What you got, bro?
I do have a beer. It's by Deschutes.
Oh,
It's the peanut butter obsidian stout.
okay.
If you guys don't know, Deschutes is actually French for Thanksgiving.
Oh, hey, wow.
Okay.
You robbed
Wow. That's
Bullshit.
Well, you should have said it's Arabic.
Oh,
for
smoke. There
Thanksgiving.
you go.
yeah, you should have said exactly. It's French Arabic.
French Arabic. Yeah, Moroccan. Yeah.
Moroccan, yeah.
Well, yeah.
But
Anyway.
they're not actually allowed to serve it in Qatar at the moment.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Sure they are. The punishment's death, but I mean they could serve it.
Right? Yeah. No, they actually Budweiser spent all this money to ship all this Budweiser over there. It became a big issue this week, and Qatar said, nah.
Yeah.
No beer.
Why would they spend all that money, send all the beer, and just know what they believe in? And you kind of know what's coming, right? Like,
Yeah,
what?
I mean, that's that's what you should have expected.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, they spent $75 million or something like that.
It was
Oh
like,
my God, they should have donated. They should have gave us free beer to us, right? We would have drank all of it.
come on, what are you nuts?
We would have
Are
been
you nuts?
We would have been extra happy. Happy Thanksgiving, right? I mean, shit.
They'll ship all that beer just down south in Africa and make a mint. Those people don't lose out on anything.
Yeah.
They've been trying to, all the beer manufacturers have been trying to get more and more market into Africa. That's been their latest. Companies like Budweiser dominate everywhere, man.
Mm-hmm. They're going to win. They're the real winners.
Yeah, they dominate everywhere. Every missing person
Look like Tom and his mustache.
Okay, mine isn't that much of a stretch either. It is definitely Thanksgiving theme, but there is a little catch, as there normally is with some of my beers. Now we did not say how fresh these beers had to be. Is the only teaser that I will give into this. Abita Pecan Harvest Ale, kid.
Ooh. That was probably good when it was fresh.
It was probably damn good when it was fresh. Now, just to give you some sort of idea,
It's been around since the first Thanksgiving, but Joe's going to try it anyway.
it was the second Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. All right. In that case, it's fine.
Best by date. Anybody want to take a gander at the
2018, somewhere in
Joe.
2018.
I was going to say 2018.
I'll give you 2016. That's
16?
2016.
Bum? Any guesses?
I would say 2015 or 16.
Oh, so close. Bum is the winner. Best by 01-15-14.
Oh, wow. How strong is it?
8.5 years past due. And was that part of the temperature controlled storage too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
One of the few beers that I bought in 2013.
Oh my!
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Because it was, yeah. So this beer was a beer that I purchased in Albuquerque.
It's like a museum piece.
Yeah, it's a museum piece. So here we go. Wish me luck.
All right.
Cracking her open here. Here we go. Let's see. I got to get around this stupid mic. Hold on.
Oh, still got some carbonation in there.
Hey, and you know what? If for all us bottle cap nerds, look at that cap.
That's cool.
That's not bad. I mean, get a good look at that bad boy. That's not bad for a beer that old. Yeah, Abita can give themselves a little round of applause for that.
You're gonna need a new Abita after you drink that, man.
Now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what we get off of this bad boy.
Is it a strong beer? Is it like strong or
5.2?
Oh,
Oh, come on, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna taste like a skunk's ass.
I think a skunk's ass is very offended by that. They're like, no, not quite. Are you kidding me? We are much better than that. Yeah, because I am sure if they still even make this beer, the label looks a lot different than this. So had to get a beer self. Okay, it smells like every other beer that you've aged too long. But look at no floaties. Okay, that's just a lot of carbonation.
Yeah.
So that's
good carbonation. Yeah,
that's a decent.
That means the bottle cap was sealed good. You know, it was
that isn't carbonation. That is stuff. That's like frozen snow, right? Yeah. It's just kind of like frozen fog. I'm sorry. Like if you've ever seen frozen fog, I was just kind of paused right there in midair. Yeah, that's what's happened in the middle of this. Is it possible for carbonation to just be frozen in the beer? It's not really floaties; it's carbonation, frozen carbonation. Oh. Yeah, so lots of malt, I think.
It's probably
caramel, lots of caramel.
Oh, it's going to taste like malt syrup, is what it's going to taste like.
That might go right through you.
Wish me luck. Tell my kids I love them.
Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it. Don't do it, buddy. Oh my God.
That little bit of alcohol will help.
Yeah, no, there's nothing in there that'll kill you. Well,
you know what? That is actually pretty good. Huh. There actually is like a little bit of a spice note to it. A little caramel, nice malt body. Actually, it's actually pretty good. And to prove it, I've got one more, Tom, Coach. I've got one more.
Keep it for show 1000.
If you're man enough, Coach, if you're man enough, when you happen to stop by, we can partake of that, and you can let everyone know for yourself what you thought. I've got one more of this.
Oh, man.
Actually,
that should tell you something, Coach. He saves the best for his guests.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing but the freshest beers on the
visit Joe, but you never leave.
Yeah,
make sure there's no blue tarp and he's not wearing an apron when you walk in the door.
Now, when you walk in the door, you have to sign a disclaimer. Don't worry about it. Okay. It's just paperwork. Okay. It's just something for the producers of the show.
It's just a bunch of yada yada, right?
Just a bunch of yada yada. Just a bunch of yada yada. There's nothing to worry about here. Nothing to see here, man. Just sign the stupid paper. Sign the stupid paper. All right?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. You know? Yeah, it's just a technicality. Huh?
Doesn't Elaine has an episode like that, the one about the tampons or whatever the heck they are, bunch of yada yada.
Yeah, the yada yada. Matter of fact, that's exactly the name of the episode. It's the yada yada episode.
Yada,
Oh,
yada.
is it?
Yeah, she yada yada sex. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the one where George's girlfriend's the one that yada yada'd everything, and that led to George asking, "Who in the hell would yada yada sex?" And she's like, "I did." And then famously, Jerry finds out that he might not have been all the man he thought he was. Yeah,
Got yada yada.
He got yada yada.
Oh, that'd be a good shirt. I got yada yada.
Yeah, I've got my first Seinfeld shirt, by the way. Thank you very much. Yes, very proud. Yes, I've actually now got a few Seinfeld pieces of merchandise now. I've got the famous Kramer painting that was acquired a while back, and I've got a coffee mug from Vandelay Industries. If you remember, that was you've got to be a total insider. You've got to really be a Seinfeld nerd to know that one, because that's Costanza's
his dad, right? Didn't his dad work there or something?
No, that was, remember, he always wanted to be, so he would make up Vandelay Industries. That's the famous one when he was trying to get over on the unemployment. And he was supposed to have Jerry's apartment act like they were Vandelay Industries. Famous Kramer answered the phone. George was in the toilet, and he comes running out of the toilet with his pants down. The Vandelay Industries, and he falls out his face. And Jerry walks in the door, sees him laying there in his underwear. And he's like, "And you wanted to be my latex salesman." Okay, I watched too much Seinfeld. Never mind. Yeah, that was a lot. Sorry, kids. Yeah, sorry. Wow, man, that was sorry. So my other follow-up beer, though, to that beer, I've got a second one. Hold on for this one. This isn't a stretch by any means. Coors Banquet beer. Yeah. It happens to be drank quite often on most days, and sometimes Thursdays, and those Thursdays are sometimes Thanksgiving. So, made by real Americans in America, up in the Rockies. I'm sure there was a turkey or two involved. Yeah.
Yeah, they see turkeys while they drive to work.
Yeah, sometimes these Coors cans are shoved up turkeys' asses while they're cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Beer can turkey.
Yeah. Beer can turkey. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing, kids. It's a thing.
Beer braised turkeys. Right?
Have you seen the latest things? Now we've all heard of spatchcock, right? Spatchcock turkey, spatchcock chicken.
Is that when they break the spine and they lay him down flat?
It out.
Oh.
Cut now.
That's the new hot porn star, Spatchcock.
Yeah, that's the latest fetish is spatchcocking. Yeah, the latest thing in Japan. It's the hottest rage. Yeah, it's all the rage. So the latest thing is, oh my god, look at this name, Mad Anal Boy.
Oh, you know who this is.
Yeah. So the latest thing is frog chicken and frog turkey. Have you seen this?
No.
Part of the argument to all the spatchcocking is the problem is you're getting rid of the part.
Did you say cocking?
Yes.
That's so hot.
It is, isn't it? It is. It's like, as a matter of fact, it's so hot. It's like about 325 degrees. Yeah.
Can I invite myself to a meet and greet?
Where nice! I like it. Yeah. Right. I like it.
Well, yeah, man.
Myself,
you can greet my meats. Come greet my meats, son.
That's the sound I did. Damn it! I should have.
I just want to be welcomed.
Absolutely. Don't we all?
I just want to have friends.
Exactly.
Don't worry, Moeller. We're playing a few of your videos coming up.
Yeah. You got. We should all sing that song.
You got
Got
what I need. You said he's just a friend.
And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby.
You got what I need.
You got what I need.
That's
You
awesome.
say he's just a friend. Oh, man. Rest
Yeah.
Oh, baby, you.
Oh, good.
in peace to Busy.
Man, ain't that something? What
Yeah.
in the hell is going on? We've got like cats that are passing away now that are just way too young.
Fucking Coolio, dude.
Yeah.
God damn. He was like
Bismarck.
only like 50.
Yeah, back in the day, I loved Heavy D. Heavy D famously passed away. Like hell, I think he fell in the street. He had a heart attack or something like that.
Wow.
Wasn't he? Like he was like I thought like I think he was on the sidewalk or something in New York and just fell dead. I think he had a massive heart attack and died. Yeah, a lot of these guys in their late 40s and 50s are just dropping, man. It's insane. But you know what? I'd have never guessed Coolio. Wasn't he 60? 59?
Yeah.
Man, I don't think he
59.
died just because of a heart attack, dude. I think the dude was doing some drugs, man.
You think?
Naturally.
No.
I think he was doped up. Most
No.
people that are doped up die in a. You know, it's so funny. I used to work in a morgue, and
Whoa.
a lot of drug addicts.
Fun
they
fact. See, bum again. I should have a fun fact sound. I need a fun fact.
You know what you need, Joe? You need the quick ding. Or the quick
Yes. Not this bell. I've got this bell. No, that's the wrong bell. What bell is that, Mark?
That's like the bicycle bell.
That's when Moeller tries to invite himself to activities.
Oh.
And it's
No,
not
that's like the Breaking Bad guy. Yeah, the bell in his wheelchair.
Wait, is this a bell? Is that the right bell?
Yeah, it's a butthole bell.
Yeah, the butthole bell.
Yeah.
That's the sound after Moeller's wife takes out the fucking strap on.
Oh my god.
What a fucking bum.
Oh my god.
No offense, bum.
Yeah. No offense, bum.
No offense taken.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, sir.
Consider yourself on the list.
I think it's called a queef. That's called a queef. All right. Well, hey, settle down, son. Settle down.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's more to come. There's more to come.
But
Hey, you got to do like this to your shirt there, coach. And, hey.
if a guy does it,
I'm here all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here all day.
If a guy does it, is it a queef or a fart?
Whoa!
Well, it depends. If they're part of the MLDC, it's a straight queef. If a craft beer does it, a craft beer drinker, it's a fart because we're men.
Straight up, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, your farts just smell like steak and fucking potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't. Okay,
You
moving
don't, you don't want to get
Fuck you though for the share ab. Fuck you, fucking Abdullah.
on. The dog.
That fucking New York Jew.
Oh my god.
That fucking piece of shit. Runs his mouth. He would never fucking do shit to anybody.
Oh, speaking of, that leads us right into Billy D, man, and trying to hear what Billy D thinks of Thanksgiving, and I'm sure he's got a lot to be thankful for. I have a feeling I know what Billy D's beer is.
Mom, I need a beer.
Is that steel?
Does Bill? Now here's a question for Billy D. Does he like his turkey stuffed or unstuffed?
Billy D stuffs the turkey himself every year.
Okay, all right. Unstuffed.
Yeah,
with-
yeah.
Billy D insists on.
If you added the hair and the mustache, Joe D would just look just like that.
Oh, hey, thank you very much. Now that's an insult to Billy D, though. We should never really, we don't want to offend Billy D like that. I mean, Billy D's a handsome guy, and we all know that.
You fat piece of shit.
That's.
I mean, he's a Star Wars fucking king.
Yeah, he is Star Wars king, absolutely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though he was a fucking traitor.
Trying to get him into the most strategic spot here. All righty. Well, before we get into the discussion,
Yes,
gotta have open my malt liquor here. This is malt liquor number 93. Speaking of beers past their prime, this is malt liquor number 93, and this is also, since we're counting the Narragansett as number 29 in the Vega Challenge, the 24-25 ounce Vega Challenge, this is going to be number 30.
all right.
Red Bull. 24 ounce can, Red Bull.
I haven't seen Red Bull in quite some time, man.
Where'd you find that?
Yeah.
at?
I found this in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. I don't know if you've Marauder, if you've ever seen. I'm sorry, Moeller, if you've ever seen J Dubs 40. He lives near that area, and he mentioned that he had found some of these there. So on my last trip that I made a month ago, I stopped there and they had 4 cans left. So I bought them. And it wasn't until after I bought them, I saw the expiration date of March 2020. So
Damn.
Are those still being manufactured, by the way?
I don't know if 24 ounce cans are, but Malt Patriot just uploaded a video earlier today, I believe, where he found some 40s and they had a expiration date of this year, I believe earlier this year, like April or May of 22. So new Red Bull was still being packaged in 40s this year. So I don't know about 24 ounce cans though. So it's very hard to find. So.
Yeah, I can't. I tell you, man, in my area, malt liquor, period, is getting hard to find.
Yeah. After I moved away from New Jersey, like in Kentucky, you can't find fucking malt liquor.
Right? I mean, I'm not kidding, right? Like malt liquor is
It's getting harder and harder to find.
Yeah, in all sincerity, I kind of keep my eye peeled. In some of the best marketing places for malt liquor, which includes gas stations in my area, there might only be 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It's usually in lower income areas, unfortunately.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, you got the big boy there, huh, Coach? Nice.
No, my hands are just the same size as the chairman.
He's got the Trump hands.
Did you get those on sale for what? Are they 2 for $5?
Mom, hang on. Fuck. I don't know how much you paid for it.
Mom, where's the fucking meatloaf?
No, I had them sitting in the fridge. So.
Oh, what is this? Oh, there's my little sister right there. Yeah. Howdy. Tuning in.
Cheers.
Little thick.
Oh yeah, we're all thick. Yeah, that's
Oh,
for
I
sure.
was gonna say,
You
Joe's
can't
a little
accuse
thick.
us of being skinny. That's for sure. That skinny doesn't run in my genes. That's for sure.
Hey, what's wrong with being thick, my man?
That's right. Hey, you gotta you gotta say that.
How's it tasting, bum?
Actually, not as bad as I thought it was going to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For something that's been sitting on that shelf for like 3 years, it's drinkable. Yeah.
Only 3 years? That thing is fresh.
Yeah. Compared to yours, yeah.
I wish Untapped should give a badge for that. You know what I'm saying?
Check-ins.
You know what? There's no malt liquor badges on Untapped. I was actually, you can get a hold of them and propose badges. I was thinking about having them come up with some sort of malt liquor badge.
Whoa.
They do it for other styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they don't necessarily consider it beer.
I don't know. But shall we get to this ugly topic?
Sure, let's talk.
Let's talk.
Drum roll.
Okay. Everybody from the MLDC that's watching knows the video that we're referring to here with Steel Worldwide. They all know and saw what happened this week. Everybody, normally we watch malt liquor videos in, these guys see it in real time for real reactions. But obviously we were not going to play that video anyway.
No.
But I wanted to talk about it. So,
well, you're the reporter, so you are allowed to report stuff. And Tom, what is reported?
Coach found the video on his own, and that made Tom watch it. And then since then, everybody else has seen the original except Joe. And we're not going to play it. There was consideration.
Guilty of assault. I assaulted the chairman. That was me.
But there was Moeller did his take on the video, and it was funny. But we're not even going to play that one either. But we decided that this is a very special episode of the Malt Liquor Report. So we decided we are going to discuss the chairman and his behavior. I'll just say that when I met up with the chairman, and I even mentioned to him about, I even said to him, and I worded it nicely, like, aren't you worried that, something is going to happen to you eventually? And he said, he goes, no, I know just when to reel it in. I know when to pull back. I have a sense to know when to stop. Well, obviously he doesn't, right. As proven by this video this week. Right. So I don't know. Does anybody who has watched it, anybody have anything to say? I
have not seen the original clip. I seen Moeller's.
Yeah.
So, Coach, you go ahead, my friend.
I've emailed and talked to the said person probably about 20 times over some years, razzing each other, this and that. Obviously, Bum, you've drank with him. I wouldn't mind doing that. Here's my problem with him, and this is a problem. He went around picking a fight. He found that fight. It happened. And then when he got the fight that he picked, he ran and tried to hide behind authorities. Absolutely. That makes me laugh. So is this all for shtick? What are we doing? And basically, you are worthless now. You have no value, man. Everything you say you stand for, you don't stand for. It wasn't funny. It really wasn't funny. The funny part came when he picked the fight and then ran after he picked the fight.
It's a typical New Yorker. Fucking all talk, no fucking action. Fucking pussy.
Well, and here's the thing, though. I don't advocate fighting. That's just not a good thing. I advocate sports. I advocate for organized events, but that was like, what the hell are you doing? And
Like
then after
sex?
the fight, why do you run? He ran. So those are my 2 cents. It makes me laugh, but at the same time, I'm like, it's borderline. Does the guy need help?
Was he about to get his ass beat or something?
Yeah.
Like, who'd he talk shit to?
Fake Molar there. I'm going to just recommend that you go to his channel if you don't mind giving him a view on this video. And it's on his original channel. The video is called Attacked. Somebody basically took a running
go ahead,
jump at him.
Go ahead. You're the malt liquor reporter, so go ahead and report on what happened. Yeah.
Well, basically, he went to a indigenous peoples protest and was verbally harassing them with the things that somebody who
do we actually know what they were protesting? Was there that much information in the video?
I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna guess it probably had something to do with the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday, possibly.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
He's the type of people that make Republicans look fucking bad.
But one of them. Go ahead, Coach.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah,
I was just going to say, one of the protesters just took a running leap at him and kind of speared him with his shoulder, it looked like, and slammed him up against the metal barrier. And you do get to see it all on camera.
Oh, wait a minute. We have to pause for Delilah here. We have a Delilah moment.
Yeah. She wanted to say hi before she goes good night.
Look at that, man.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Good to see you.
That's my Binky.
You're
beautiful as always. Look at her. Woohoo.
Good fucking dad. You're good.
Hi, guys.
Hey, you were on the train, weren't you? You were on the train.
On the choo-choo.
Remember the choo-choo train?
You were on the choo-choo.
Did you know the shark song?
Baby shark.
Yeah, I have.
You got a cute kid, dude.
Yeah.
I got 3 girls myself.
Aw. How old?
Bye, guys.
13,
Bye.
9, 8, 5.
Bye, Delilah.
And the 5-year-old's probably the funniest, right?
Awesome.
She is the mischief maker.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's a little midget, and she has her older sister like go into the kitchen at night and get into the cabinets and like get shit down. You know what I mean? She's like, she makes the moves. Like she like controls. Yeah. Little girls are they're a fucking handful, dude.
Love you.
Yeah.
Yes, Havana is a handful, but we manage.
Yeah, Havana is exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing Havana never had a father figure.
Oh,
that's a low blow.
I mean, I'm right here. I just don't always talk to him, but hey.
Yeah, you know.
Well,
Coach ain't the best father, but he does his best.
No, Coach is a good guy. I think Coach could be a good fucking impression on this, juvenile.
Delinquent.
Yeah. So back to the malt liquor report. Where we was.
I just one other thing I wanted to say, and this is kind of repeating what you said early on, Joe, when you said we weren't going to show his videos, or those videos anyway. Yeah. Actually, those videos don't even qualify for the report because he's the only connection to malt liquor in those videos is he's under the influence of it. Other than that, but you said early on, Joe, and this is right on point. look at what goes on. Look at what's going on in this country and the world, but especially in this country. We had another mass shooting this week. Like you said, people are shooting each other and attacking each other for no reason whatsoever. And it's an epidemic. Do we really need somebody trying to intentionally provoke people into additional violence? Unnecessary violence, you know?
That's a good point. That's actually like a great point.
Mark, do you have any thoughts on this at all? Anything you care to share?
Yeah, I said earlier when what show was that, when we were talking about whether we're going to show his videos anymore or not, and I said he's going to come up against somebody that he's not going to be able to handle. Yeah, this was that case, and he, like Coach said, he talks a big game, but when it came down to it, he ran away. And it just shows, really, I think he's just immature, insecure, and doesn't appreciate the rights and freedoms that this country has given him. And he was just lucky enough to be born in this country to have it. That's basically my take on it. Yeah, it's kind of sad, actually, and
very sad. If you ask me.
You can have all the rights you want, but the minute you start, I mean, you can talk shit to whoever the fuck you want, but just you have to be mindful. You may talk shit to somebody that's gonna beat the shit out of you. Yeah, you know, you got to be fucking careful.
No, it was. Yeah, I mean, he kind of got what he deserved a little bit there for sure. And it wasn't because he went into it intentionally looking for it. I mean, it was if you watch that, you saw that he's not a happy person. I'm convinced of that. He is not a happy person. Insecure, talks a big game, and
why would you need to do that? You know
exactly
what I'm saying? What? Look, once upon a time in my life, I, there's a part of me that still has to fight the urge every once in a while, but I just know now at 52 years old, I'm just too damn old for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But once upon a time, if I saw a fight, I am running to the fight because I'm getting in there, son. I'm going to get in there. I love to fight. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, fight. Yeah. You know, and I run to the fight. I don't care if I don't know anybody in it. I don't care if I don't know any. Look, I typically, if it's a fight and it's me and Tom, me in a bar, we had a disagreement. I hit on his lady. I didn't know that was his lady. He's offended.
No, Joe. I started off the Rams. They suck, Joe.
Yeah.
He stole all your gold.
Whatever the Patriots suck. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the disagreement in a fight sparks, that's one thing. But to go literally just deliberately out of the blue and provoking stuff is just something I can't condone.
It wasn't even in the context of free speech as far as a debate and that type of thing. It was pure just provoking to get a reaction out of anger. I mean, that's basically.
And I want to make this point 1,000% clear. Okay, I want to make it known right now that the Share a Beer Show does not condone this.
Right,
1,000% does not condone this behavior whatsoever. We love to laugh at stuff, and we like to poke fun at malt liquor people are idiots, and weird people are superior. This is all shtick, man. Okay, we like to have a lot of fun, and we do this, and people poke fun at us, and we laugh at ourselves, and it's a whole thing. But to go out and deliberately provoke people and stuff, I'm just not going to do that, man. I'm not going to endorse it. I'm not going to show it on this show If you want to start your own and show it and condone it, then have at it, man. But this show's been around a little bit, and we're not gonna go down that road. We're just not.
Here's the thing: like everybody has the right of freedom of speech, right? Like
everybody.
But there's a common sense aspect of that freedom of speech to where, you fucking know when you go out and you do some dumb shit like that, you know that you're trying to start some shit. There's freedom of speech, yes, and then there's fucking idiocy.
Technically, he was completely in his rights to do it, but he did it the wrong way. I mean,
if
you're gonna do it, you better be ready to throw fucking hands.
Intention was to harm and hurt from the beginning with no protocol, no
time and place, man. There's a time and a place. Look, just because you have it right, still don't make it right.
Yeah,
you feel me?
But did you hear what Matt said? You have to be ready to throw hands.
You have to be ready. Yell fire in an airport.
Yep, coach is right, man.
But good luck to you, man. Right? If you yell fire in an airport, don't be surprised when they come and give you some free bracelets, my friend, and a free place to stay, because they have the right to do that as well.
There's only one time I would jump in a fight that's not my fight, and that's with my son. Other than that, I leave everyone else alone. Leave me alone. If it's my son, naturally. Other than that, leave me alone. I leave people alone because,
You want to know the crazy thing about it, though? He got exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, but
he really did nothing.
You know what's not fair is to the person that was provoked. The person that was provoked was just exercising their right that they literally traditionally do. Mm-hmm. Tribes across America will protest Thanksgiving, and they have 1,000% the right to do that. And someone goes there not to protest, which I am sure those Native Americans would have not liked, but accepted had it been a valid protest of their protest. But it's not. Yeah. It's a provokement of just to provoke. It's senseless. And that
it just shows that he is as I said, he's immature and insecure and angry.
It's literally
he has a little dick.
Oh, he must.
Yeah.
Minimum 2.5 inches.
I think that's being generous.
I only have an inch.
Take off the 2.
Coach, you can donate that inch to him.
Hey, you give some people an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah, they take a mile. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But
so
somebody a millimeter will take an inch.
He has such little dick energy. It's fucking funny.
Okay.
That
we'll move on.
Yeah, I should add though that if you see the video, you see the cops instantly run up and I guess cuff the guy that struck him, but the chairman did not press charges, and he was bragging about how he didn't press charges. He said it's all part of the trolling. He said himself, if you do that, you got to be prepared to take it.
Okay. I'll give him that little fraction.
Right. And let me just real quick. Mark is right. He was well within his freedom of speech. The problem is as soon as it happened, he ran to the police. The police did arrest the guy because by definition that was assault. Okay, that's illegal. But he toes that line so good just to piss everyone off. And it's like, man, maybe the next guy's not just going to push you. Maybe the next guy's 6'5" and 300 pounds and will beat the piss out of you. Imagine Andrew on top of that guy. Andrew would not stop.
Or maybe the next guy pulls a gun and shoots him.
That's just it.
Boom.
You won't have the ability to press charges then. Yeah, because it'd be dead.
It's the rate of people to be able to know everything about you without you knowing they know everything about you, hunt you down, and stab you while you sleep, like we've seen happen recently. There has not only been people in Idaho, there's been people here, there's been people in multiple states this week that have been killed over bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Those 4 college kids got stabbed to death, and that guy still hasn't been
Just
found.
today, you had a cop yesterday, I'm sorry, a cop who was off duty, a female cop off duty, who shot 2 other women and then shot herself.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this has been happening every day this week. There has been a mass killing every day this week. Now, is that anything new in Chicago? No. But
Chicago's a battleground.
But it's like, what I'm saying though is it's just nuts, man. We don't need other people out there provoking more stuff just to provoke.
I think he's comfortable with that because, like, when I lived in New Jersey, like, the gun laws are so strict, so you don't have to worry about people pulling guns on you. But like here in Kentucky, you better fucking you gotta watch out, dude, because everybody's fucking packing, and you can open carry legally. Like, everybody's packing, so you can't just walk around and talk shit to any motherfucker.
Everyone's got a hand cannon.
This is a little known gun carry state called Arizona, for Christ's sake.
You gotta fucking watch your mouth.
Good luck.
You can't just flip a motherfucker off in traffic and get away with it.
You're just walking around asking for more than you can handle.
Exactly.
And that's just idiotic. It just shows a complete lack of concern for yourself and others.
Mark hit the point.
No, enough said.
Yeah.
So what are we moving on to here with the malt liquor report there?
You can play link number 2, Joe. This is Moeller, the real Moeller. This is a still video, but it's pretty entertaining here.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's let me get this set up here. Dear God, I'm all screwed up.
All right, people.
All right, here we go. There was a Elvis release on vinyl this week. Like, what else is new? It's Christmas time. Hello. But
this is awesome.
Now, just the title alone makes me happy. Are we playing this from
the whole thing? Yeah.
That's funny.
Fucking traveling, chatting with people about chatting. Well, I'm already doing that. We're already doing fucking God's work. But I ain't one of these assholes out here fucking keeping it.
Yeah.
True story.
Legends on these flat that, oh my fucking God. Some would say, hey, Steele, your intelligence is through the roof. Complete fool out of yourself. Old elves get completely cringe because, there's a new day. I don't know where that was going. Oh my fucking God. We're all going to celebrate your death, Clark. We're all going to fucking celebrate.
Oh my God. And look at that snot coming from the nose. Oh.
Is he fucking
Dude, like
that's a Rocky Mountain oyster.
Oh.
That's not snot, Joe.
Easy, guy. This is America. How many more?
Oh.
I was going to say something, but I fucking.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
It's a must. It's a must.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Joe's in fucking Cabo.
Oh my God, Moeller seems to get these in there.
You have to have bad days Enjoy the good days.
This is great.
He is good at this, isn't he? He's like you got to give it to him. We got to give a round of applause to Mueller for putting these production value is pretty damn good.
I wonder how many guys.
Alrighty, so from there, we did have a video with the chairman after the incident, complaining about pain in his ribs. He did get bruised ribs from the incident, but we can skip those. But there is something we should play from the chairman here. This will be link number 6, Joe.
Okay.
Because we did makes reference to somebody we just referenced a little bit ago. So go to 1120, and he's talking about former YouTuber Mr. Raj here.
Oh, is he really? Okay. All right. Let's see here.
1120.
1120. Oops.
Life. He put his money on a false prophet, like Machete. Stay dead, Mr. Raj. He liked trains.
No charge.
Just like that fat piece of shit Andrew from Minnesota. Stay dead, you big dumb animal.
Oh my God.
The poor Andrew hasn't been a regular on the show for months.
He remembered his name this time, though. Remember that time he couldn't remember his name?
I know.
And then finally he was like, "Oh yeah, Andy." Remember, like 2 minutes later, he's like, "Yeah, Andy, that's it."
Yeah. And he finally remembers his name, and he hasn't been part of this show for 6 months. It's been a while.
Yeah, at least.
I mean, he
works a lot
in there, but it might even be a year at this point.
Andrew was on once within the last year, I think. He did pop on. Yeah, about 3 months ago he was on. Yeah,
but a regular like every week. It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You must have made an impression on the.
So from there,
exactly.
Yeah. So from there we can move on to somebody else.
Okay.
You can play the next link, Joe, number 7. This is Jay Vega.
Oh, no charge. Vega. All right.
You can go to 6 minutes, and Coach Jay Vega. Every video he's done, he's still referring to the Swill as the coach. He's kept his promise. So
he wants to team up with you, Coach. I think, yeah. Steel cage match.
Oh yeah, he wants to team up. Right.
Hey, speaking of, if you want to see that steel cage match, be sure to subscribe. Click the bell for notifications.
Hate.
So I got a bunch of hate on the show, eh?
Oh yeah, you did. You're on the show now, big dog.
And we're at the bottom.
Well,
So of course. Shout out to motherfucking Coach. Swole. No shout out to you, Joe D.
Oh, what the hell? What's up with that?
Well, that was the no shout out was a shout out.
That was pretty much the shout out, wasn't it? Like, and he thought about it a long time too. That's what got me.
No shout out to you, Joe D.
Oh,
you fat black asshole.
Wait a minute, Mark. Are you offended? He accused me of
I am offended because I want to be black.
Yeah, he's accusing me of being black. What's up with
Yeah,
him?
he's got us all confused, Joe.
Ooh, liquor.
And that's it for Vega. So from there, Joe, this will be your next email.
Okay.
Let's see. We can go to Mr. Rayner. This would be number 8, I believe, in your email.
Cool. Yeah, we haven't heard from Rayner.
Yeah, Mr. Rayner uploaded a new video today. Always great to see him. So this is just very brief. You can go to 440. He's doing 62 ounces of Hurricane High Gravity, 2 25-ounce cans, and a 4-year-old 12-ounce can.
Whew, I don't know, boy. I don't know about this. All right, look at that. You see that?
Oh, some good smoke off of that.
Whew, I don't know, boy. I don't know about this. All right, look at that.
Nice.
You see that smoke, Joe D? Up yours, Joe D. With your smoke. Anyways, all right, folks.
So,
hey,
and that's exactly why Tom, did he not show it that close up? Because he knows about the smoke, baby.
Oh, he knows you watch for that smoke. He knows.
He knows how
That's my
important
dad.
smoke is.
So what's the deal with 62, Bum? Is it because he turned 62?
Oh no, it's 62 ounces of Hurricane High Gravity.
Yeah, but why 62 ounces? That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's just what he happened to have on hand.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought maybe he was celebrating a birthday or something.
No.
So I think subliminally that was the measured mark. I think you're onto something there.
Yeah, I think he is 62.
this community, I guess it's all good things come to an end, folks. But what the fuck? Nothing gold. To quote Mr. Met, nothing gold lasts forever. Anyways, I see now we have a lot of infighting going on in the community. Well, a lot of people, the ones that were easy targets, they've checked out, folks. Checked out, left for whatever reasons. Some have physically checked out. I think the P-Glen may have. Anyways,
so now from there, can go to 810. So he's opening his 12-ouncer here, his malt liquor chaser.
Again, close up, Tom. I think this is him, like, just acknowledging that smoke is so cool.
Yeah,
like smoke
and it's
porn.
tough to get smoke out of a can. It's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Years old. Look at that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Smoke. Fuck you, Joe D. Malt liquor chaser for the win.
And keep in mind what you're seeing there is after 50 ounces of Hurricane High Gravity. And that's it.
Okay.
Well, but he's a bigger guy. He's got to be what, probably 225, something like that. I mean, he's a bigger guy. So.
Oh, he's bigger than 225.
I would say
I don't know how tall he is. Yeah, that's
250 probably.
Yeah, what do we say? How tall do we think? What do you say, Mark? How tall is Mr. Rayner? What would you say?
I'm thinking maybe 6 foot. Yeah, I could go with 250. I could go 6 foot, 225 to 250.
You got any numbers for him, Tom?
Yeah, I'll tell you real quick. It's coming in at 5'11", 245. That gentleman. That's what I think. He doesn't look
5'11",
quite 6 feet yet.
5'11", yeah. $1, Bob. $1. Oh, wrong show. Is that the right show?
Oh, no.
I have heard that he has worked as a bouncer, so I don't know if height plays a role in that or not.
He's got the circumference going. I mean, yeah, that's a good way to block the door and keep people from coming in. That's for sure.
You could be a short, snubby
like
bouncer.
Me. Back in my days as the bouncer, that was what I was known for.
Absolutely. Well, people just turn away. There wasn't a lot for you to do. people just turn away. They're like, I don't want to mess with that
Easiest
guy.
job ever.
Yeah, you don't mess with that guy. I've never seen a pencil neck so intimidating.
Very precise.
So-
Very precise.
I don't like the
Very precise. It's very sharp. Very sharp. They're like, that guy does math like no one's business. What? Yeah, that's
I'm out of here. I can't take the math. That's it. Don't do that math stuff on me, man.
yeah, right. Yeah. What else, Bum? What do we have now, man?
All righty, we will finish off here as we started with Moeller, and just click on link number 9. This is also from today.
Okay, also from today. Okay, so let's go here. Let's make sure we do this and start from the beginning. Oh boy.
Oh my fucking god.
There's Mr. Some Drum.
Stop from me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're loving the barbecue. They're eating it up.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, man. Yeah. That deserves a replay. We have to replay that one. That one was pretty good.
Oh, man.
That was pretty
The
good.
music's great, too.
I like the way this guy's slicing
Oh my
through
fucking god.
some. That's excellent. Look at OJ.
The juice.
And you know why he has OJ in there? Because OJ famously said, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Right? That's why he has. Oh, that is hilarious, man. That is great. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Pretty good. Yeah.
So that is it. Malt liquor number 93 down the gullet.
Nice. How was it?
Still don't know if we're gonna achieve 100 in consecutive weeks. Eventually, if Share Beer continues long enough, we'll get to 100. But this is 93 consecutive. We're gonna have at least 95. So
okay, you got two more. You got 2 more in reserve so far, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus, Pat. There's still the one from. I have to get a hold of Pat because he still has that one from Wren House. I'm assuming he still has it. I'm gonna have to remind him. He needs to send it to me.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if it's something that they're still releasing, I have not been to Wren House in a while, but if he's already got it, then that's
Yeah, he got it, and it's probably pushing a year old now.
Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah. So he's the one that needs to send it to you. I was gonna say because if it's a current release or something, then I could possibly. But
he was gonna send it in the summer, and he, as you said, Joe, he's a busy man.
Oh, he's definitely
he's a very busy man, but I'm gonna have to get a hold of him and remind him about priorities,
But you know what? Priorities. Exactly. You know what? All this stuff about going to Italy and shooting all these stupid Italian cars and all these exotics, Mark, all these cars, I don't know, $20 million cars and all this stuff. Cars that are on the cover of like Motor Week and all this stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Send the man.
Give us some malt liquor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We want a $6 malt liquor. That's what we need. We don't need $20 million.
We're doing the real stuff here. The real stuff. The hard work.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're the hard working American patriots. We need malt liquor.
Fly to California, and I have to fly to Wisconsin, and I have to shoot another multi-million-dollar car. Wow. million car portfolio I have to shoot over here. Wah. Right? Send the man his damn $6 beer, for Christ's sake. Exactly.
Those Widows violin.
Yeah. Yeah, Pat, for those that don't know, we poke a lot of fun, but Pat is literally he will never tell you this. I promise he won't. But he is one of the premier automotive photographers in this country, man, and he happens to be a dear friend of mine and the show. The guy is incredibly talented, man. He has, as a matter of fact, if you've not heard of him, you have seen his work. I promise you. If you're even remotely into into cars, you've seen his work. You just didn't know it. If you're remotely into cars, he has shot the car. I mean, you name it. If you look at automotive magazines, he's been on the cover. Not once, not twice, but dozens of times. He is insanely talented photographer. And we are very thankful that he is our dear friend of the show. It's crazy, man. Sometimes when you think about it, huh, Tom? Like all the people that have been friends of the show over the years, it is wild. And they pop in and give us little dashes of their talent. It's pretty darn cool, man. And you know what? As a matter of fact, we haven't acknowledged Rod J in quite some time. And you know what, man? Rod J's been doing some stuff. He's been doing some stuff lately, man.
I've seen it on Instagram. He's been doing real well. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All over Baltimore, right?
Yeah, making that move to Maryland has been quite the. He's been working with it, man. He's been getting some. He's been still working his Rod J deals. I'll give him that. You know what? He should write a book on getting Rod J beer deals, for Christ's sake. That guy's really pissing me off.
No, I follow him. He's doing real well. I see him hanging out with people, and sorry to cut you off, Tom, but yeah, everything he's doing is big, and I some of the beers he has, I'm like, damn, where'd you get that?
And you know what? I also need to shout out someone that I don't know if I ever shouted out to him, but you know what? Chad's beer reviews. If you haven't checked out old Chad, he's given me a few shout outs lately, and I have not acknowledged him back, and it's time I gave him his due. He's been making beer reviews as long as me and Mark ever have. He's one of the old schoolers, man, and he's still out there doing it. He's a lot more geeky than we tend to be these days, but we can if we need to. But yeah, check out Chad, man. I think he recently posted a video within the last day or two about old school beer reviewers, man. And it was a long list of old school beer reviewers on YouTube. Beer tubers is, I think, what he called it. And that's what we used to be called. We used to be referred to as beer tubers. And so, yeah, shout out to Chad, man. We got to give it to him. Chad's beer reviewers. I think nowadays he's in Florida. He used to be in upstate.
Yeah, he's been in Florida for 5 or 6 years, I think. Yeah. He used to be up in upstate New York.
I think he's actually been in Florida longer than I've been in Arizona.
Yeah, he's been there a while. Yeah, he finished up school when he was in New York, and he moved to Florida, I think, for work, and he's been there ever since. Orlando area, I think, somewhere in Central Florida.
Meet up with him, Mark?
No, never did. There were a couple times we were trying to meet up when he was going through Atlanta, and we never did meet up.
Oh,
so and then my channel got canceled, and then that was kind of.
Yeah, not bitter, but bitter, right? Yeah,
I'm not bitter. No.
You didn't just get canceled; you got like stomped on.
Oh my god!
I got stomped on. Yeah, I got
they were like, yeah, out of nowhere.
Hammer went down on him, man. It was.
I got the hand of God came down and squashed me out.
No warnings at all.
So, Mark, what was your last video that you can remember that you posted, and then?
Oh, the last one was probably like 2012, and then the channel got gone somewhere 2014, maybe. I got so busy, I just kind of ignored it, and then who knows what was going on there. It's probably the MLBC, but
Rainer's hip to these guys.
I'm also Fats. I remember that. Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch Proper Hops? It was like a young kid.
No.
It was more like a new age type of review. Never watched You guys never seen Proper Hops? Proper.
No. Do you know who still asks about Joe D?
Poppets out of UK.
Yeah.
Or Dane, Dutch somewhere. Yeah.
No. Yeah, UK. He's blown up. He's been kind of the premier, one of the premier reviewers for quite some time now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his they have dedicated their whole lives to reviewing beers. And hell, he even has multiple guys reviewing for him. He has other people now on his channel that represent his channel. He's a brand now. Good for him, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy named Hoggy who blew up really fast, and he asked me all the time on Instagram about Joe and
who's that?
Hoggy Beer Reviews. He was
Hoggy's Beer Reviews.
Yeah.
His intro was pretty crude. Hey, what's up, effers? And then he would just he did everything: craft beer, malt liquor, all of it. But he had a following for a long time. So yeah, he stay out of crates, Jody.
Do you guys know? You guys know Darwin?
Darwin.
He's an actual. I think he just passed the. What's that test for like being a beer nerd? It's like that.
Yes.
Cicerone or whatever.
Cicerone. He just got a master. He just got a master Cicerone.
Yeah.
Darwin's beer reviews. He's like one of the better, like, educated wise.
So he's on the short list of Cicerones there, beer Cicerone.
Well, how many are there now? 7 or 8?
No, there's more than that. There's
definitely more.
It's got to be close to 20.
Okay, so it's went up, but those guys are yep.
That's years and years and years and years and years. You gotta know every off smell. You gotta know every hop.
Absolutely.
You gotta know every style off of blind. You know what I mean? Not being able to know. It's crazy. And you have to be very good at writing.
Rainer Hoagie, whatever happened to him? Yeah, you know what? I don't know. And
Hoggy, that's the same guy I was talking about.
Are you guys talking Hoggy Deuce?
Yes. No.
Okay. Yeah.
He had a channel before that. That's the second channel. Yeah.
It was Hoggy's Beer Reviews. Yeah.
Yes. Rainier. I talked to him on Instagram. Maybe people don't. Yeah. I talked to him on Instagram. He's still relevant, but not as relevant. I just don't know if I should share his information, but he's still there. I love that guy. So funny. So
I just wanted to give that quick shout out to Chaz because he's given me some shout outs. I didn't really know it, but I was looking through some of my videos recently when I posted Wiz's standalone video of her appearance on this show.
She came out of the woodwork and replied to that already, Joe. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh,
didn't.
Her reply was, "Why?"
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I would have been pissed if I was her too, to be honest.
Well, she's a big deal, man. That's why you're a big deal. Like, that's exactly why you get your own standalone segment.
Yeah, she's probably like, I'm showing an emotional moment, and you put it out.
But that's a big deal. That's what you have to realize. Like, you're a big deal in this community to people, right? That's the problem when you don't necessarily realize who you are, right? She's a big deal. Look, I understand where she might think about it, and that's fine. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to come on next Saturday's show. Let's talk about it. That's the Black Friday show. With that in mind,
Mark, wake up.
Black Friday.
I'm fine. Doing work here.
All that math he's doing.
I'm doing math. Yeah.
That was excellent. He's doing math and doing a lot of erasing and rewriting, and that sort of thing happens.
Yeah.
So,
But
but with that in mind, that's the Black Friday show. There's a lot in all our communities. There are beers being released on Black Friday. That's a whole subject. That easy to find Black Friday beers. They don't necessarily have to be released on Black Friday, but some sort of thing related to Black Friday should be pretty simple. But with that in mind, you're more than welcome. Absolutely. Just like before, she will have the floor and she could talk about her grievances with having her own standalone video. She's not the only one.
But Joe, do you think that now that you put the standalone video out that she won't appear on the show again because maybe in her mind she's like, well, if I go on again, are they going to make another video of me and post it?
Absolutely. She might even have her own playlist. I mean, that's
what I'm saying.
Just for
her, she's like, no, she might not ever appear again. I'll mark it here. She'll never show up on the show ever again.
And that's fine.
I'm just
that's
saying.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine too. Look, she's a big deal in the malt liquor community to the point where she's a big deal in the craft beer community. She's a celebrity. She's a big time in that community. She's a big time celebrity, right? A lot of celebrities have a hard time with their celebrity. It's very well known, right? You can go down the list of XYZ rock star that has a hard time with their celebrity, but they are a celebrity. Once they realize that they are, some of them deal with it, some don't. But she's a big deal in that community. The chairman is a big deal in that community, right? Now he puts out so much stuff that it is what it is. I'm not going to give him his own playlist. It's out there, but she's so rare that it deserves its own. It's the first time, controversially, that she's been on the show. So that was the first official time. If she pops in again, I might definitely. I want to hear her opinion on it. If she really has a protest to it, then we'll respect that wish. I might point it out verbally on a lot of different shows, but we are going to start doing this sort of thing. It's something that we are going to start doing. It is something that all those little segments get a lot of hits. That's what moves the needle. And we are going to move the needle these days. We're going to start going to that. You know what I'm saying? Some of those shorts, as Bob pointed out to me, hey, some of these guys deserve to know what you do for hobbies when you're off, when you're not, and a lot of those shorts get crazy hits. You know what I'm saying? So, like Tom,
I was just going to say real quick here, Joe. Something that I wasn't aware of till the chairman made a casual reference to this in one of his videos this week. He said that Witz had her gallbladder out, so that might be a contributing factor as to why she has not been active lately.
Well, sure,
may not be all of it, but that's part of the reason. So,
well, that's fair. I would love her to jump in and express her opinion. If she has a protest, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I would love.
We are getting close to Festivus, right? Isn't that the airing of grievances?
getting insanely close to Festivus, and that is the time to air your grievances, of course, famously. And so I would love, as much as I would love to hear her grievance, if there is one, I would love for her to hear our side of it, or at least my side of it. And for her to hear of what a big deal she is, and that's exactly the reason why she has her own standalone segment. She could have, just like I told her when she was on here, you come on here, you have the floor. There's a responsibility that comes with that too. You'll have the floor. So don't expect not to have your own segment. Do that every month. Do it once a month. You'll have your own standalone. She could be the next segment of the show.
Do I have the floor? Because somebody drank all my beer.
Who the hell was that?
I have no clue, and I'm pissed because I'm like minding my own business, and somebody just came in and drank all this shit.
Did Mandy drink all your damn beer? That's BS, dude.
Did she put holes at the bottom of the cans and then she drank all of them? Damn it.
I think it was one of the kids.
I have one left, Tom. One left.
Hey, Joe, I know. Oh my goodness, that's so old. It might still. Oh, you gotta give that thing. You gotta give it a turn or something. There's a lot of gunk in there.
How old is it, Tom? Because I still have this one close by.
You mind if I share my beer too? Because I know you guys are super excited to know what I'm drinking, and I'm the only asshole that has a beer somewhat of Thanksgiving. Okay, so I'm going to Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm bringing a snack, a treat. It's something I'm bringing with me. It provides pumpkin and whipped cream. It is the Table Talk.
Pumpkin
pie ale.
Whoa, pumpkin pie ale.
I used to love the Table Talk. As I was a young child, I would eat the lemon Table Talk pies all the time. I don't know about you guys. Oh man, is that a brand in your area? Table Talk?
No, I've
never heard of them, Tom.
It's one of those things that, like, when you're walking to like the milk section, and like that little section, there's a little thing in the middle of the milk section that has like the pies and the snacks and the whole 9 yards like that. It'll be like that. It had like little pies and all that. Oh man, I used to love them. But I'm the guy that brings the pumpkin pie to Thanksgiving. So there's my pumpkin pie in my can and the back of my glass.
The store-bought pumpkin pie.
No, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't be able to do. I wouldn't do that. Is that against the law to do that? To bring a store-bought pumpkin pie?
Oh no, absolutely. No. Because who doesn't? Okay, Mark. Who doesn't go to Costco, buy a pumpkin pie, and take it to the
for $5.99? 60 ounces of pumpkin pie for $6.
I mean, who doesn't do that? I thought everybody does that. That's like automatic. Yeah. You go to your local pumpkin. You go to your local Costco.
Oh man.
They have the biggest pumpkin pie for the money.
It's a smoothie in a glass.
Right?
It takes up the whole center of the table, and you build everything around the pumpkin pie. Yeah.
And everybody's all thankful. Everybody's thankful.
Yeah. Pretty good, right?
It's good. And it's good pie, too. I mean, it's good quality pumpkin pie. Yeah.
You want to know what a good pie is? I had it the other day for the first time. Mrs. Smith.
My sister.
Apple pie.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, like the frozen section apple pies. They're actually not bad. The ones that you throw in the oven.
My sister, yeah.
By the way, the best chocolate covered almonds on the planet are from Kirkland, my friend.
Yeah,
those look sensual.
Costco. They taste like hot cocoa, bro.
Ooh.
They have
good chocolate on them. Yep.
They have that good milk chocolate flavor, man. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Hey, Coach, that on 90-degree day, honestly, those are bomb. So good.
Oh, that's terrific. Thank you, Tom.
It really is good, though. I've never had one that old, but fresh, it's pretty good.
Is that raspberry and blueberry? Is that what that looks like?
There's a bunch of stuff in it.
the world I got here.
I get more strawberry out of that. I don't know if you're getting a lot of strawberry. I get more strawberry out of it.
Are you saying he's from the South?
I get like a sour like
The cranberry a little bit.
Yeah, cranberry, but like a sour like like all the fruit together, like fermented but sour, like
sour like that. It's yeah. If you should put that on the can. It's sour like that.
That actually ties in. The boss has a theory. She thinks that the chairman's favorite movie is Deliverance. So, I don't know why, but yeah.
Here you go, Tom. I should have had a V8.
Oh,
it's honestly like a fruit. It's like getting your daily serving of fruit.
It's like a fruit smoothie almost.
It's like a sour, but it's not a sour. That's great. That's tremendous.
Yeah, they do. That's like their best style now. The IPAs are going downhill. Honestly,
it's like a fermented like raspberry with some tart in there and some bitter. It's good. That's good. I like.
Yeah, I sent Coach beer. That's from my neighbor. My used to be from Trillium. The beer I used to drink all the time. Brewery.
Yeah.
But yeah,
blessed me with some of those beers once upon a time. Those are my first experience with Trillium. I still
you got the best time with them though. They're not as good as they used to be, but
I judge all IPAs, trust me, by that first sample that I have. And so now when I get even from my beloved Tombstone, I still judge everything by those first East Coast IPAs. And oh my God, dude, one of these days I'll get all of you to show up here one at a time, and you'll be able to sample some of Tombstone stuff fresh, and you will not be disappointed, my friend.
You know what, Joe? I was thinking of a cool place one day we can all kind of meet. I know some of us from East Coast have to go west, some west go east. But I was thinking of a cool spot like Portland, Maine. Portland, Maine is like one of them. It's like top 5 brewery like spot in the country, and supposedly there's a ton of breweries within like 3 miles.
Wow. Okay.
But, supposedly, my parents have been up there. I haven't gotten a chance to go out there, but supposedly they have just breweries everywhere. You got Allagash is a huge one out there. Oh,
hi! It's me, Chuck.
Oh,
yeah.
How you doing, sweetheart? How are you? We haven't seen you in a long time. Hey.
So I've been busy.
I've been busy too.
Make a move. Okay, say good night.
Okay, good night.
Share Bear, I love you.
I love you, friends.
Love you too.
Good night.
Oh, you are. That is her grandma, isn't it? Hi, friends. Okay, you got
it. That's awesome.
So we have got right here. I can share the screen really quick. Flights from Portland, Maine.
I guess that's a compliment. I don't know.
Let's see. Let's look at January. Just to give some kind of random stupid date.
And it's supposedly it's pretty awesome out there. I've never been out there, but I've
always go there in January, Joe. But yeah, let's just explore.
Yeah, I mean, just for the sake, I don't know. Let's call it next week. I don't give a damn. Let's see.
Thanksgiving Day. It's flight till Thanksgiving.
Okay, and returning here. Man, why won't this damn thing work? Okay, here we go. I just want to get some sort. I have never in my life searched for Maine.
I imagine it's not very cheap. Probably like $400 or $500, I'd imagine.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
You guys want to come to Portland?
Better be damn good. That's all I got to say.
Hey Tom, any more thoughts? Tom? Hey Tom, any
Holy
more
crap,
thoughts?
that's a lot.
Look at that. and connecting flights at that. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn,
No, you're
that's
not
nuts.
flying direct from Phoenix to Portland, that's for sure.
And look at that. 7 hours and 44 minutes and 10 hours. Hey, Tom, any more thoughts, Tom?
How far is it from Boston to Portland?
Probably about a 4-hour drive, 3-4 hour drive.
Okay.
I'd be better off driving from here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, look
You
at
could
that.
probably fly to Canada and get to Portland cheaper than that. Cody
Honestly,
had Chink. Cody
honestly,
Jinks had
would be
to
cool,
go to
too.
his house for a while. We could go there, and then we could drive down.
What about Toronto? I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
what about a place like Toronto?
Yeah, Toronto would be cool.
That'd be cool as hell.
Probably around the same money to go.
I've had some fantastic experiences in Toronto, man. Toronto's bomb, dude.
Yeah. Toronto's like the biggest little city in the world. It's like this. It's a suburb wide. It's like it's just it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
There he goes. He's Canada
so
meetup. Yeah.
Let's go to Portland.
Let's go to Yellowknife, Northwest Territories. I hear that's a hopping place right now.
Yeah, Portland, Maine. It only takes me a freaking week to get there on flying there. But wow.
Portland, Oregon would be cool, but that's far. That's probably the same amount of money for a flight for you is the same for me to get to Portland. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. For me, it is not a problem to get to Oregon, but for you, yeah, big deal.
Yeah.
I feel like the overall one of the cheapest places to go for all of us is Denver.
Well, Denver's just as far as Denver's a 5.5 hour, 6 hour flight. That was a long flight.
Right, long, but it can't be that expensive. I think it's still got to be one of the cheaper flights.
It was like $550 there and back, I think, last time, which wasn't crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad, but I imagine it's more expensive now with flights in 2020 and the whole 9 yards.
We could meet in Atlanta.
I'd be down for that.
Atlanta's a possibility. Atlanta's got a lot of stuff happening, man.
We could meet in Massachusetts.
We could meet in Massachusetts. We could meet in freaking Boston, for Christ's sake.
Boston.
Yeah. And we could park cars, for Christ's sake. We could rent cars and park cars. You know what I'm saying? We could have a car park meetup in Boston. It'd be fantastic.
We can get some brats and drive around, have some brats and back cars, and maybe go to Fenway. Jesus.
Yeah, I bet you now Phoenix I bet you Phoenix to Boston ain't bad at all. I'd meet up in Boston. Yeah. New Hampshire pops up as well.
Ooh. New Hampshire is just a bunch of space. It's just a bunch of trees and back roads and waterfalls and rivers and mooses and deers. And
Deers, that's hilarious.
New Hampshire is cool though, if you're like a nature person.
Yeah, we're coming to Toronto. We're gonna go Canada meetup. We're going to Toronto.
Mm-hmm. I'll be back in 2 and 2, kids.
Okay. Chuck Woolery.
Press your luck.
So, how did the date end? How did the date end? That's what Chuck Woolery used to say all the time. Love Connection.
Love Connection. Yeah. How did the date end? Well, we can't talk about that, Chuck.
Yeah. I would. Hey, I would do Atlanta. Boston.
I just don't want to go too like crazy far. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Oh, and
So the least expensive way would be some type of hub for one. You know, Southwest is one you would think of as have hubs all over.
Well, we're all on the East Coast, so Joe's the only one that's west.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. So if I don't know,
Joe and Coach.
Well, yes, yeah.
But he's in Idaho, so I can go anywhere.
But speaking of which, Joe mentioned Rod J. There was a good chance of me meeting up with Rod J today earlier because I was passing through Towson, Maryland, and that's Rod's area. And he was just I went to the Total Wine there today, and he was just there a few days ago, and there was a possibility of me and him meeting up today, but unfortunately he was car shopping today. He was going to look for a car earlier today, and it was everybody knows how much of a pain in the ass that is. So we agreed we'll do it some other time.
The salespeople are half the battle. Well, 75% of the battle. Yeah.
Yep.
No,
that's unfortunate, though, man. I would have loved to have seen you and Rod J meet up. Now, Mark, you've met up with him.
Yeah, we did meet in 2017, I think it was, about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep, when we were driving up to Chicago.
And you guys like met up and ate a particular something that I think was had just released or something like that. What didn't you guys or no?
Oh yeah, we were at a brewery in Cincinnati.
Was that a Taco Bell's release or something released? I remember.
I don't know what that was.
I remember something had just released. Maybe it was an Arby's. It was.
Oh no! I stopped on the way up and I had something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
we were driving here to Cincinnati, and I stopped in Tennessee or Kentucky on the way up and got. Was it Taco Bell? I think it was. Boss will remember probably, but yeah, it was something. It was something that was released, and I found it in some truck stop basically in Tennessee or something. Yeah.
East Cuddy.
Obviously a forgetful memory. Like it was not.
No, it was a food. It was a fast food when we met up with Rod J that one year.
Yeah.
And we stopped. Was it Taco Bell?
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, she says Taco Bell, but she can't.
Maybe
well, you know, Taco Bell's the same anyway. It just got different names on it.
Chicken, Qualupa.
It was like they had re-released nacho fries or something.
Oh, that's what it was. It was nacho fries. It was nacho fries. Yeah, I got some nacho cheese fries. I think
that's
is
some
what
good
it
fries.
was. Yeah.
Some good fries.
Oh, yeah. With a burrito supreme and a taco. 12 hours later, that was the best meal ever.
You don't even need the nacho cheese they give you with the fries. The fries by themselves, like they're actually
cheese is my cheese. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good, man. By the way,
the first time it tastes better 12 hours later. Yeah.
Yeah. Oof, man. I looked up Boston, Phoenix. We're looking at 936, 956, 966.
Oh, athletic.
And that's having to make one stop at least. But travel time is 11 hours, so basically 12 hours.
Wow.
Probably stop in Midway or something, yeah.
How is that 12 hours?
Or O'Hare. I think they moved it.
What's hilarious is 12 hours getting there, 6 hours and 45 minutes coming back.
Yeah, straight flight. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Or just a stop but not changing planes and waiting. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hilarious. Anyway, we're out of here, kids. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Have fun. Anything going on special, Bum, for Thanksgiving? Hanging out with family or any sort of thing?
Yeah, something really special this year. I'm working.
Oh man.
You're working for Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah. That's my scheduled work day. So
Oh, so no
with
triple
with
time?
yeah, double time and a half. And with my special work skills, they're in high demand where I work. So yeah, there's no time off for me.
Ooh, double time and a half though. That makes it really that sweetens the pot a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, but it's a very shitty.
Just like our salary here, we talk about doubling our salary on this show. Same thing with my job. Yeah.
With
That's
that
why
in
we-
mind,
That's why we don't do the show on Sundays.
next week we will have our first full sponsor for the show. Yeah, I forgot to announce that we will have our first full sponsor.
Wow.
And it pays even better than your per show salary. It pays even better than that. It's lots of hugs and kisses from my mom. Yeah, lots of support.
Oh,
and
okay.
Cool.
So we will add that as a bonus to your regular check. Yeah.
I think the title of the show should be sponsored by Mom.
Yeah.
Brought
Joe,
to you
does
by
that come-
Mom. You got to
Yeah.
go. You know what you got to do? You got to check the little paid endorsement on the like. You got to have a paid promotion on the top. You got to do an ad for Mom.
Yeah.
Joe, is that gonna be a direct deposit? Is that gonna be a direct deposit, or we're gonna get that by U.S. Postal Service, or the extra?
Yeah, or check.
I mean, you know how you get that? Tell them, Mark. How do you?
Oh yeah, you got to subscribe. And then you got to click the bell for notifications. And if you give an extra big thumbs up, then Mom might give you a little bit extra pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Give it. But no, that's Tom's job. Tom brings the pumpkin pie. So
I
what
bring
would
the
Mom?
pumpkin,
Cranberry salad or green bean casserole. How about that? Green bean casserole for Mom.
Oh, that's with the onions on top. The green. Oh,
Yeah,
that's my
fried
favorite.
onions on top.
I'll blow up.
What's going to be happening are you staying home, or are you going to Mom's? What's happening for Thanksgiving?
My aunts are doing for the last year out in Pocasset on the Cape. They're gonna be doing. They usually do Thanksgiving every year, but they're getting older. So we're doing it for the one last time. And yeah, it's fun. I'm kind of still on the brink if I want to go, not go, but I probably should go.
It's the last one, man.
Yeah.
So now you have another interest. So do you end up going to your family and then her family as well, same day, or how do you work that out?
I honestly don't even know. I don't even know if her family's doing it Thanksgiving this year. I don't even know what they're doing, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right. And Mark, you're you and the boss hanging out?
Just me and the boss this year. Gonna do some turkey on the big green egg. Smoke my bird on the big green egg, and then pair it up with some stuffing, and all the traditional stuff. Yeah.
Are you wet
man.
brining or dry brining turkey?
I'm just. I'll put a little salt and pepper on it. Toss it on the egg with some pecan wood chips, and smoke that bird for a couple hours, and then we're good to go. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
I get a quick question. Do you guys ever? Because on my side, the Portuguese side, they put the shitties in the. They put shitties in the. They put shitties but this time it's cooked shitties. It's cooked shitties. Take your mind out of the gutter, okay?
What? Whoa!
And the stuffing. I'm talking about stuffing. Okay.
Oh,
they put cheese in there, huh?
Stuffing with the shitties.
Is that what you call stuffing?
And then you put the gizzards. You put all the liver and everything. It's so good.
I'm not a gizzard guy. No, no gizzards for me.
It's so good.
I think maybe we'll do. Hey, that's a good idea, boss. We'll take the gizzards, we'll run them through the grinder, and give them to the cats. That'll be their Thanksgiving. They'll love that.
They'll love that.
Take the neck and everything, and just through the grinder, make a big ball of goo, and then give it to the cats. Yeah.
All that stuff that comes inside the bird in a bag goes in the garbage for me.
Well, I mean, like the chicken gizzards, not the turkey gizzards.
Too. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Any organs? No, right.
I'm
not so good for you though. You guys are missing out.
Yeah. The only thing I do is I give my organ to the roommate. That's what's up.
you asshole.
Yeah. Oh, he figured it out. Yep. I gotta blend our Thanksgiving dinner into a sauce so he can get it down his neck. Yeah.
he drinks his Thanksgiving.
I drink my Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah.
He mixes it in a blender.
Okay, guys, enjoy your Thanksgiving no matter what you're doing, whether you're working, whether you're going to multiple places or not. I hope everyone is safe. Please drive safely. For Christ's sake, folks, pay attention to what the hell you're doing. The minute you turn the key, always keep in mind you're not guaranteed to turn that key off. So please pay attention. I'm dead serious about it. I drive for a living and I see too much crap out there. Just remember that. Remember I said that. Just because you turn the key on doesn't mean you get to turn it off. So take it that serious, please.
And there will be a lot of cops on the road. That you bet that on Thanksgiving. There will be.
Shouldn't matter. But yeah, if that's gonna help. Okay, man.
If there's no cops on the road, just do whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. There's not going to be a lot of cops out there, so disregard. Just do whatever the hell you want.
Everything, yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, everybody have a good Thanksgiving. Stay safe, and
absolutely.
Next week,
another
creative interpretation of the beer theme. I'm going to have a good one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If not, I'll make a story up. All right.
It is basically kind of wide open because it's just the Black Friday theme, so it's literally almost any beer you buy on Friday.
Oh, I got it covered. Don't worry. All right.
All right, man. We'll see you guys out.
Take care.
See you next week.